Hello everyone! I think today's Thursday in your world. It has been a busy morning for me already, and that is why I got cleaning clothes on, okay? I've been cleaning. I decided I would take a break and come in here and spend a little time with you guys. And tell you what I'm doing. So, what I'm doing is, I got my little Woobles bag. And I wanted to start because I wanted to start on my advent calendar. Because directly behind me, I have words. I've caught up on what I wanted to catch up on with the Halloween blanket that I talked about yesterday. So today I'm coming in here, and what I want to do is I want to pick a set out of the Woobles kit to work on, and I think I'm just going to start with Amun. I think I'm going to start with the mummy, and I'm going to make the toilet paper to go with him, because that was days 1 and 2, but I am absolutely not going in order. I'm not. Like tomorrow, if I decide to do the werewolf, which is day 13, I'm gonna do the werewolf. Werewolf. Not a werewolf. Woof, woof. Alright. So I got my 2 patterns out. And what I want to do, because in day 11, you guys remember, day 11 had the little tin in it. The cute little Wooble tin. What I want to do is pull that out. And I'm going to store the little bits and bobs from here. So, if you recall, day 1 was the mummy. But I took out his little card. And this has a big hole in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little bits and bobs that are in there, and I'm going to put them in the tin, so that it's easier for me to work on these things. And honestly, I'm thinking I'm going to go through all of the kits and just put all of the bits and bobs in here. Because what's in these envelopes is, all these Woobles have the same eyeballs. They all have the same, just black eyeballs. And they all have a sewing in needle, although I don't know. And then over here in my little bag, I'm going to empty the contents of Amun so that I can work on him. And then of course, his cool little box is a tombstone, so I can turn that around. And then this is the crochet hook. We're going to pull that out. Because I don't use the Woobles crochet hooks. I don't like them. They're too short for my hand, so they poke me right there when I'm trying to work on them. But also, the way that I crochet, they don't go well with the yarn. So I'd rather use my own. Now, the cute little box that the hook came in, you can break in half. Let's see if it'll actually let me break it in half. We'll see how easy this is, because what I want to do, well, just bust the door down, why don't you, sir? I want to actually put this together like it's meant to be. Yeah, it's not breaking apart very easily, but I have cutting things. Now you're stuck. Come on. There we go. At the very least, I broke the perforation. I want to set this up as a whole display when all is said and done. And so the box is 2 little tombstones. So, Poncho! You know, I'm watching TV in the other room. I don't know how this goes in there. It's supposed to go on the floor here. Fits pretty securely in the floor. I can find the back part of the hole. It's real tight, guys. It's real tight. That is good that it's tight because it won't fall out. Come on. There we go. All the way in. There we go. Look at that. Can you see that? It's a little tombstone. I'll lift it up and show you in a minute. And then we have Dave the Werewolf. There's not directions how to put this together. You just have to kind of like figure it out. I mean, it's not rocket science, let's be honest, but... Have you ever played with doll houses when you're, like the paper dolls and stuff like that when you were a little kid, like I did? Loved paper dolls. My mom would buy me a paper doll when I was sick, which was pretty frequently. I was a sick child. I constantly had ear infections. I constantly had tonsillitis until I was in the 2nd grade, and then I had my tonsils taken out. I constantly had eye infections. Ma'am! I had severe allergies that nobody could figure out they were allergies, so I was sick a lot. I was sick a lot as a child. And having those allergies that I had, growing up in a smoke-filled household. And let's be real honest, the house I grew up in probably had asbestos. Alright, look at this. Is so stinking cute. Look at. They're in there pretty secure too. So, that's what we're doing today. I'm just taking out bits and bobs. Box number 2. Yes, Ponyo. Has the little ghost chimney on it. Ma'am, you came in here. And this has the toilet paper, which I also want to make, so I'm going to throw that in there. And then I'm going to take the little chimney out. And Ponyo is going to whine a whole lot. Alright, so there's the chimney. Boo! Took that out. Let's see. What side does the chimney go on? This side right here. Ponyo! Oh, that's cute. Is that the front of... Nope, that's the back of the house. You know what, though? We'll face it towards the front because it's going to be open, right? Are you guys ready? You see the little ghosty? Come on, focus. The ghost chimney. It's really cute. I think if I display it like this, it will take up less room on my table back there. Alright, so, let's see. Do we remember? I should probably write down on my patterns what number each kit is, because I don't remember, right? So that's probably a good idea, since I didn't do it the traditional way. So, Amun was box 1. Toilet paper was box 2. I gotta let Ponyo out. Look at your mom. So this morning, I cleaned the living room spotless, swept everything, Swiffered everything, mopped it. Well, I Swiffer mopped it, but it's still, I mean, it's all the same, right? Alright, so we know that Steve the Frankenstein guy is not part of this kit. He's something separate, so we're going to move him to the back of the pile. And we know that Dave the Werewolf was box 13. because his box looks like a jail cell. And then box 5 was Agatha, and we know that because that one looked like the coffin. Alright. Now we just need to figure out the tiny moon. Alright, the bat is box 3. Box 3. This will make my life easier. Alright, box 3 is the bat. And we're going to come back when I do these, and I'm just going to talk to you about, like, hey, this is what happened. But this is my reward, because I did a lot today. Alright, so the moon, nope, the spider is box 6. So like I said, I cleaned the living room pretty good. Spider is box 6. And I said, once I finish working on the blanket, I was going to reward myself by working on the woobles. So I'm doing a little, you guys are spending time with me while I'm doing busy work. Alright, the tiny skull is in box 8. Box 8. Box 8 is the tiny skull. 8. Alright. Did we say what was in box 9? No. Box 9. Who is left? This has to be Edgar. Yes. That is box 9. Right? That's a 9. Or is it a 6? I'm going to say it's 9. Yeah, because 6 goes that way, right? 6? Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. The beast has fallen, but its curse lingers. Don't touch the bones. Ooh! Alright. What's next? Box 4 was the bag, so we have 10 and 12 left. And we can deduce that if we pull out box 12, if I can get it out. If we figure out what's in box 12, we can deduce that the other thing, because we only have 2 patterns left, is in the other box. So box 12 is the moon, which would mean that the coffin is in box 10. Alright, we got that part done. Now, we pull out this box and make the other tombstones. Let's see if this one breaks any easier. No, we gotta cut it again. I apologize if my TV is loud. I was watching Clueless on YouTube, and the volume on the movie is low, but the volume on the commercials is ridiculously loud. I'm gonna actually clear room back there and set this up, because I don't know if you can see, I got rid of some of the boxes because the big closet is empty now. And because the big closet is empty, I can actually put stuff back in there. So I've been moving boxes and stuff in there. It's another thing I did today. And I'm probably going to wear myself out. See, here's the thing, is when you don't feel good for a long time, and you get a little bit of energy, you use it all up and then you feel like crap again. And I hope that's not what I'm doing today. But at least I got some things accomplished. I worked really hard all day yesterday on that blanket. These little tombstones fit in so well. They're like real snug in there, which makes me happy. I was worried this stuff was going to be real flimsy and fall apart, and you know. Is this going to last more than one season? Probably not. As a matter of fact, while I'm filming this, Woobles is releasing probably a Christmas advent calendar today. And I'm debating on whether I want to buy it for myself. Because they did a really good job with this haunted house, even though I think that it's expensive. I really do. I also am really enjoying it. And I get paid in a couple days, so I'm just, I don't know. I guess I have to see what they release first. And I can always use it as a tax write-off because it's for content for the channel, right? It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, now I'm going to fold the flaps down on the back, maybe, so that it lays a little flatter. See, that's the commercial. I don't know if you can hear that. That's so loud. I think a little tape would probably help too, but... Alright, ready? That graveyard is adorable. And the little ghost chimney guy. Yeah. Now the rest of the boxes... So, some of these will be big giant pumpkins with the stem that stick out. And those will just go probably along the sides of the tombstones. And then this is a fireplace, so that will go where the fireplace is in the background. See? So there's a fireplace right there. You just slide that in and it just gives it the 3D effect. And I like the detail that they put in these boxes because the fact that there's yarn in here and like cutesy little stuff. So this also looks like a crypt, so that will, I don't know where we'll put that, but we'll figure that all out as we open these boxes and create things. So what I'm going to do today, which I'm not going to do on camera, I'm going to set this up back there. Got my little pieces, got my bag all set up so I can make the mummy and the toilet paper today. And put my patterns back. Dropped a piece of Hobie candy on the ground. And we're gonna see it. Box 1 is like the worst box because even though it's done, it still looks, it doesn't turn into something else. So it's gonna go back in there, but it's gonna look like I haven't done that one yet, which is gonna drive me a little bit crazy. And also, box 4 is empty. Let's see. So we're going to turn box 4 around. We're going to put it on this side though. There we go. Alright. You know what? I'm going to turn the boxes around as I use them. There we go. Now we know 6, 3, 8, 9, 5, 13, 12, and 10 are still available. What do you guys think? And then as the woobles are made, the woobles will join in the set. I will put them in where the boxes used to be. Or maybe Amun will go in here because that's the empty spot with his little roll of toilet paper. And it's going to go on my shelf here. I probably have to make room. Yeah, I definitely gotta make room. Stitch, you might have to be packed away for a little while. And then Frankenstein and his wife can go up there for now. Yeah, that's cute. Kind of want it rotated that way. What do you guys think? How does that look? I know it's hard because you guys are way over here, but I think that's cute. What do you think? I'm going to pull you forward a little bit. Look good? And Frankenstein and his wife is in there. A little graveyard. I will eventually move stuff back out. I'm in the process of, you guys know, anybody who's been watching me for any amount of time knows that I'm in the process. I'm in the process of doing things and moving stuff and packing stuff and dealing with crap, and which is why it's so chaotic in the background currently. Now, I got my 2 fancy crochet hooks. They can join my Frankenstein crochet hook in my crochet hook holder. And I need to stop stuff from collapsing. I need to reorganize these by size, but some of these crochet hooks came from other kits, so they can probably be packed away because I don't really need those. Let's see. Apparently I'm missing a red. 2, 2.5, 3. That's a 4. Do I not have a 3.5? I'm missing some of my smaller hooks. 4 I think is what I need for, yeah, that. So I'll just pull about 4 out. 4 is, apparently we're missing our 4 too, our crochet hooks. Oh, there's my 3.5. 3.5. 4.5. 5. 5.5. 6. And then we'll put the woobles down on this end, because I can still display the woobles. I can still display the woobles even though I don't like their crochet hooks and I don't use them. They're still cute. Do you see the difference? These are the hooks I use most often. Do you see how much shorter those are? And why I don't necessarily like, oh, this is a woobles hook too. That's a woobles hook too. That can go there. So as my woobles hooks are used, that's a weird word. Woobles, wooble, wooble, woobles. I will put these in here for display because they are cute. I got my Frankenstein, I got my Halloween kit. And my phone dinging right now is probably me telling my phone telling me that the Woobles Christmas thing has been released. I kind of want to keep the little sticker. I might put it on the house. I don't collect stuff like that, but it's really cute. But you know what? I'm going to put it on my pattern. Because why the heck not, right? Boop. Sticker. I did it. I did it. I gave myself a sticker. And an A for effort. Alright guys. I just wanted to come on and tell you what I was doing today. Aside from all the cleaning and all the busy work that I'm doing today. Let's see. Yes, that was the Woobles. They want me to look at it right now. Right now. So you guys get to see it because they... Yeah, it's a Christmas kit. Oh, it's so cute. It's $140. Oh. Do I need this? Do I actually need this? It looks like it might be Santa's toy shop. Alright, so does it say what characters come in here? No. It says Toy to the World Advent Calendar. If you've always dreamed of visiting the North Pole, why not? K-N-O-T. Bring the North Pole to you with this wonderfully woobly Advent Calendar. You'll set up Santa's Toy-rific workshop right in your own home. where you can tinker to your heart's content, all in a day's workshop, dear Wooblers, not to mention the best possible way to bring toy to the world this holiday season. Along with 4 full-size Woobles, you have 6 adorable accessories, so it's like the same deal with the Halloween. It's 4 full-size Woobles and 6 accessories, plus enough fabulously festive extras to fill any Woobler stocking. Even the box turns into an enchanting scene that you can combine with last year's box to display your snow-mazing new pals. What's more, our easy peasy yarn, etc., etc. 4 Woobles, 6 accessories, 1 custom crochet hook, 1 custom tin, and 2 special surprises. Spoiler alert, we're excited to surprise and delight you with our 2025 Advent Calendar, and we really think you'll enjoy it. But if you like a sneak peek on the box, click here. It's cute. So I'm giving you a sneak peek. If you don't want to know what's in the box, don't look. It's got a reindeer and an elf, and I don't know what those 2 animals on the top are. It looks like a llama and a bear maybe, and cute little toys. Do I like this one as much as I like the Halloween one though? That's the question. It ships on 9/20. Oh, it says ships now or ships on 9/20. Lana the alpaca, Serge the beaver, Riker the caribou, Betsy the elf, tiny toy blocks, tiny toy boat, tiny toy candy, tiny spinning top, tiny car, tiny yo-yo, 1 hand-painted mini snow globe, 1 custom wind-up wagon, and 1 custom holiday tin and hook. Alright, so let's see. So just like the Halloween one, it comes with the fancy hook and then 4 extra hooks for each one of the characters. That's the little snow globe. That's the wind-up sled thing. And see the little toys that you get to crochet? Why is it so cute? And I believe shipping is free. I'm gonna have to think about that because $140 is a lot of money. They have accessories you can add for $5. They gave me a free tin. Yeah, and I got free shipping. What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm going to ask your guys' opinion. And I know a lot of you are going to say, that's too much money! Tax write-off. It's something we can do for an Advent type thing on the channel. But I'm going to do it very much like I'm doing right now. I'm going to do it a little bit at a time and show you. I'm going to unbox it all at once. I won't remember to come back every day. Alright. What are your guys' opinions? Should I get the Christmas Wooble box? Do you think that would be something fun we could do together on the channel? I'm going to have to consider that because that's cute, but is it $140 cute? That is the question. Or maybe I should get through some of these and decide if I really like them or not. We'll see. We'll see. I have to decide. I need to put some scissors in my Wooble bag. Alright guys, I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go sit and I'm going to work on this. What are you guys making today? What are you guys doing? Are you cleaning today? I pulled out some carne picada to make for dinner, which is just, I'm gonna make tacos. I'm gonna make tacos for dinner. I did a lot of chores today, so I finished, oh, the Halloween blanket, that's what I was gonna show you. Well, I finished my panels that I started. I showed you guys yesterday. This is the top panel. That's the little cat with a little curly tail. This is the top panel. I'm not connecting any of these together until the center panel is done because that will drive me crazy. This is the bottom panel. I think it looks really good. I've never done this before. These are cats. You see the little cat heads with the arms hanging down? Never done that stitch before. So I did, of course, I changed a little bit because I wanted this to be more flat. And then I crocheted this just directly onto it instead of connecting it. So this will be the top. That's backwards. This will be the top of the blanket. This will be the bottom of the blanket. And then this is the right side panel, which I think is really cute. It turned out really cute. And along here, these are supposed to be warts. Oh, I hate doing bobbles. So there's bobbles. It adds texture and it's cool, but the bat's at the bottom. And then this is the left side of the blanket. I think it's turning out really cute. I know I've been complaining the whole way through this. I really have. It's been... This is so far outside of my comfort zone with the way they're doing it that it's causing frustration with me. But I feel like now that I got these 4 panels done, if I quit tomorrow, which I could, and I don't finish the whole blanket, I could sew these panels together and I would still have a pretty decent sized baby blanket or toddler blanket, which I would be okay with. So I feel like I at least made progress, which is why I'm rewarding myself by letting myself do the woobles today. I got my chores done. I got caught up on the blanket. And yeah. I feel like I need to write down everything I did today because I'm going to forget. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on and update you, keep you in the loop, and share with you me putting together the cute little Halloween box. I'm going to continue to do that. I think I'm going to do these 2 today, and then I'm not going to do any more until probably next week because I'm still 2 weeks behind on the Halloween blanket because today is Wednesday in my world. They released, I think, week 5. And I just finished week 3 on the blanket. So I still have to do the entire center panel, which is mosaic, which is the picture of the cauldron. And it says trick or treat. And then this week, which is week 5, they released the bloody border, so I need to do that also. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do that cauldron. I'm gonna say at least 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna continue to fall behind on this crochet along. And I've had a lot of you reach out that you were frustrated with the crochet along too, which makes me feel better that it's not just a me problem, that like a lot of people are struggling with the way that they did it. And the reason I talk about it so openly is because I want you, if you are struggling, to not feel stupid. I don't want anybody to feel frustrated and angry and quit the project altogether. Like, we can do this together, and we're going to take our time and we're going to enjoy it as much as we can. And we're going to work on a little bit, and then we're going to reward ourselves with something fun we get to do in between. You know, we're not going to put extra pressure on ourselves. We're just going to, and if we have to change it up, we change it up. That is okay. That is okay. You can make it your blanket entirely. That's why I'm sharing my frustrations with it. It's another reason why I'm not in the Facebook group for the blanket, because They have weird rules over there. Like they only want you to share the positives. They only want you to show if you're using their yarn. And I'm like, that's a hard pass. I'm gonna share with my community the actual truth of the matter is. The yarn is just fine. It's okay. It snags a lot on my hook. And there's a lot of things that I'm changing because I'm frustrated with it. So if you're changing things too, like show me what you're doing. You can put it in my Facebook group. I don't have weird rules where you can't show me what you're working on. I mean, I prefer you to keep it to Cinnamon Stitches land and not go, hey, and every once in a while somebody comes over there and they're like, they start bragging about another designer or whatever. I love that you love those other designers too, but like the Cinnamon Stitches group is for Cinnamon Stitches. So I can keep track of what everybody's doing. We can talk about whatever so that there's not all these posts for other people who have their own Facebook groups that the Cinnamon Stitches content gets drowned out and I don't ever see it, because as it is now, there's a lot of stuff that I miss because there's a lot of people over there. There's over 10,000 members now, which is crazy. And some of the members don't even know who I am in YouTube land, which is really funny. So, yeah. I asked yesterday what you guys were working on, so I kind of already know what you guys are working on, but I wanted to show you what I was working on. And if you have made any of the Halloween fun amigurumi that I have put up tutorials for, you can post that in the Facebook group so we can share any of the pumpkins from the past, any of the donuts, any of that kind of fun stuff. Actually, anything. Anything you're working on, you can post in the Facebook group. I don't care. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to go sit down and crochet. I might take a nap. I'm feeling real tired now. And I still have to make dinner. It'll be fine. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I got a couple ideas for videos, but that takes me going to the store. And so I got an idea for a Dollar Tree video and an idea for a Michael's video. Again, that takes me actually leaving the house and going out and doing stuff, which I just don't feel like doing today because I honestly need to go take a shower because I got mop water on my feet and I smell kind of like pine sol, you know? So maybe I'll go take a shower and then I will work on my amigurumi and then I will make dinner and I will upload this video all in between. So I will see you guys tomorrow or the next one, whenever that is. Bye, guys.